This dash cam video shows a sheriff's deputy stopping an impaired wrong-way driver flying down a Texas highway. The number of Americans killed each year in wrong-way crashes has increased more than 38% since 2013. Wrong-way collisions are 50 times more likely to be deadly compared to all vehicle crashes. Kris Van Cleave shows us how Arizona is investing in a possible high-tech solution that instantly alerts police and drivers.
Good morning. There should be no question that you're going the wrong way, but states are finding good signage and even common sense isn't enough to always stop a wrong-way driver from getting on a freeway, and the consequences can be deadly.
Seconds from disaster. This driver swerves to avoid a wrong-way driver. Cell phone video caught this truck plowing into oncoming traffic on I-25 in Colorado. Here, Tennessee police drove straight into a wrong-way driver to stop her.
How big of a problem is it?
For us, it's a huge problem.
Arizona State Trooper Stuart McGuffin says he'll never forget the night he came face to face with a wrong-way driver who fortunately stopped.
I don't want him to go around me. I don't want to get in a wreck. I don't want to get hurt. But, I really don't want that car getting around me and colliding with unknowing or unsuspecting traffic.
That has to be a terrifying moment.
Yeah.
How often do you get a call for a wrong-way driver?
Every day, every shift, there's a call.
Every shift?
Every shift.
Colonel Frank Milstead oversees Arizona's highway patrol.
65% of all those people that we stop and arrest for going the wrong way are impaired. It's not a highway problem, it's an impairment problem.
It's hard as a mother to know that your child's gone before you and they haven't been able to fulfill all their dreams.
Marianne Mendoza's son Brandon, a Mesa police sergeant, died 4 years ago when a drunk driver hit him head on. She's now suing the state.
Quit talking about doing something about it because there's still wrong-way drivers on the freeways and there's still Arizona citizens who are at risk who could be killed today.
ADOT's advising that the wrong-way alarm went off southbound.
Arizona is the first state testing thermal cameras to catch wrong-way drivers, posted at freeway off-ramps along a 15-mile stretch of Interstate 15 to immediately spot a wrong-way driver entering the freeway, part of a $4 million pilot project. When triggered, that alarm sounds in the Department of Transportation Operations Center. It brings up the camera and alerts police to the driver's location. Within seconds, freeway signboards warn, wrong-way driver ahead, exit freeway.
Faster we can react, the better off we are.
Dallas Hammett is ADOT's deputy director.
So you know almost instantly that it's happened. How does that compare to waiting for a 911 call?
In one case, we got an alert, we saw it on our camera, and we waited almost 5 minutes before the 911 call.
Arizona also took a page from San Antonio, which saw the rate of wrong-way drivers entering a highway drop by about a third after enlarging and lowering wrong-way signs and adding ones like this that light up and flash red.
I have a wrong-way 101.
Research shows there is not an effective way to stop a wrong-way driver from getting on a freeway.
Right now, we have not found a physical barrier that stops them. We've looked at spikes, we've looked at other things, and they just aren't reliable.
Marianne Mendoza tends to her son's memorial at the ballpark the city named after him. It's a way for her to hold on to his memory. She just hopes no other mother experiences her heartbreak.
I just know what hard work he put into this and the plans he had for himself in the future, and they're gone.
Other states are now coming to Arizona to see how this pilot program is working. The state is planning to expand it, adding these cameras to a new stretch of freeway set to open next year. For CBS This Morning, Kris Van Cleave, Phoenix.
Kris, thanks. Let's hope those new measures work.